missed you, Alphonse.
Yep, so we're back from intermission.
And there we go. JC Storm.
Invictus Women's Championship, Drew.
Yep, it's going to be a doozy. As we see the amazing entrance, one of my favorite entrances by La Tormenta, the Elemental, JC Storm.
As she's going to challenge Edith Surreal for that championship. Of course, Edith Surreal, only the second ever Invictus Women's Champion.
That's right. JC Storm has been on a roll recently, man. She is everywhere. You can't look anywhere in pro wrestling, independent wrestling in the Northeast without seeing the Elemental JC Storm.
So wait, nobody told me? Nobody wanted to come and get me and tell me, hey, the women's match is about to start? You know what, both of you guys, we're going to talk after the show. I feel some type of way. These two guys abandoned me.
I did give you the signal.
No, you didn't. Stop it. But no, Drew, as you said, we talked about rising stars in the business. JC Storm, one of the fastest rising female stars in this business. You've seen her on AEW Dark. You've seen her all around making her name. She is crisscrossing the United States on most weekends. Jersey, Texas, Florida, back to New York. And she's going to want to do it now with that Invictus Women's Championship in her bag.
Absolutely. This has got to be the biggest match. One, if not the one of the biggest matches of JC Storm's young career. Awesome mask there on Edith Surreal. Love it.
The ephemeral one, Edith Surreal. The Invictus Women's Champion. 232 days since she defeated Vicious Vicky at Love and Let Die back in February of this year, going on almost a year as champion. That would tie the record, if she makes it to a year, would tie the record of Vicious Vicky's reign as Invictus Women's Champion.
Who she also successfully defended against last month.
This is very true.
Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from the luminous city of Cloud 9, she puts the natural in natural disaster. This is the Elemental JC Storm! Introducing her opponent, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is current reigning and defending Invictus Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. This is the Emerald Queen, Edith Surreal.
All right, listen to that ovation for the Invictus Women's Champion, Edith Surreal.
That's right. JC Storm, no stranger to winning women's gold in this building specifically. Drew won the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship right here in Ridgefield Park. And looking to win yet another women's championship right here in this building.
And there you see it. The gold's on the line.
Our third of 4 title matches this evening. Later on tonight, we will see the Invictus Social Media Championship defended. But right now, the Invictus Women's Championship on the line. Can the ephemeral queen retain? Here at United We Fight 2.
Well, she's definitely got the Invictus faithful behind her.
And Edith Surreal has been a fighting champion, Pete.
That she has defeated Davey N, and as Drew mentioned earlier, a big rematch against Vicious Vicky, the former champion, in her reign as the women's champion.
But of course, let's not discredit JC Storm. I know you mentioned her travel schedule lately, but she's also held gold in both Pro Wrestling Magic and the Intense Wrestling Alliance, as well as going over to Nepal earlier this year and winning a championship there.
That is very, very true. No stranger to winning gold. A nice stack of it on Cloud 9 for JC Storm.
She's one of the hardest individuals, one of the hardest working people in professional wrestling, period. Great story, great come-up story for her. You know that she kept her professional wrestling secret from her parents for like 2 years. They didn't find out till she had to come home with a broken arm. That's the truth.
And I gotta think. I mean, I don't want to take an assumption. I haven't spoken to Edith about it, but am I wrong to say out maybe a little bit of a Chris Canyon shout out, a Mortis-esque shout out on the gear of Edith Surreal?
Well, you have a good eye, Pete, because blood runs cold. Edith Surreal with an unorthodox style, as she there works on the leg of one JC Storm.
Better be careful. JC Storm, primarily submission specialist. You get that on the mat, start tying up. JC Storm might find a way out of that.
And that submission maneuver.
The category 5 of JC Storms is incredible, incredible. She gets that on, she's walking out with the gold.
And look at her wrenching on that leg.
And that's the thing, you know, Edith, a master of multiple styles, but has defeated a multitude of opponents with a submission hold. Very, very mat savvy is Edith.
I like this. These two feeling each other out.
Collar and elbow in the middle of the ring. Going to the ropes.
Ducks a clothesline, does JC, and right into the arms of Edith. She went for a little bit of a cross body, and Edith caught her.
Oh, she's going for that mask.
And actually using the height advantage of Edith against Edith. Edith with a considerable height advantage over JC Storm, but the minute JC went over those ropes, Edith's back was draped over that top rope and used that height advantage to hang Edith over, causing a lot of stress onto that lower thoracic spine of Edith Surreal.
Absolutely. Smart competitor is JC Storm.
You also got to point out, for a moment, JC Storm was taller than Edith Surreal. She was over the shoulder.
Got to wonder how much the size factor Edith Surreal will play in this match here.
But why do you think JC Storm trying to keep the attack on Edith? If she can get Edith down to the mat and maybe work on the mat, or listen, everybody's going to be the same size once you do the mat wrestling.
Absolutely. Oh, and look at this.
Diverting the referee's attention.
Oh, man.
Listen, JC Storm. Very devilish on the inside, known very well for her tactics in the ring.
Oh, we just saw her rake the back right there, and you know she's got those nails. She raked the back of Edith Surreal.
JC Storm may look innocent, but she's far from it.
Kick out at 2 by Edith. We almost had a new champion here in Ridgefield Park. JC Storm looking to follow in the illustrious footsteps of the many, many women that have come before her out of the Damian Adams training facility. Under the tutelage of Damian Adams, we have seen Deonna Purrazzo, Karen Q, Tasha Steeles, Ashley D'Amboise, Megan Bain. All of them have incredible careers, not only in independence, but also for television wrestling companies.
That is very true.
JC Storm looking to become yet another one of the incredibly talented women leaving the Damian Adams training facility.
Also amazing red at House of Glory.
That's right.
So she's learned from the best. just into her second year as pro and just has done so much in such a short period of time.
And that's what's incredible. Second year as a pro.
JC Storm, she's in control now. Edith Surreal favoring that back that JC Storm has targeted throughout this match. JC Storm can be a bit of a tactician when she wants to. Edith Surreal trying to counter. Oh, what a pitting combination.
Roll through by Edith and a kick out at 2 by JC. I thought that was going to be 3.
That was as close as you could get right there. You're lucky if you can get a piece of paper under Ref Alana's hand on that one. But you're right, Alphonse. It looks like Storm in control in the driver's seat right now.
And those forearms, they got to hurt. They add up.
Oh, right off. Beautiful.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Wisely going for the cover here.
Gentlemen, is it me or does Edith Surreal just seem off this evening? Like she's not on her A game.
Definitely doesn't seem to be on her A game here. JC really taking it to Edith. We usually are used to seeing Edith be a little bit more of an aggressor, a little bit more of an attacker in her matches and defending her championship. But I got to agree with you, Al. It just seems like there's something that's just not clicking in this match for Edith. Look at that. Edith sends JC into the corner with authority, but it just took so much out of Edith.
Took everything she had to send her into the corner with that Irish whip. And JC Storm was on the end of the Irish whip, and she's on her feet first.
Oh, able to get out of the way of that elbow right there. See if she can capitalize.
Oh, beautiful. Almost a brainbuster-esque suplex there by Edith Surreal.
And notice, every time Edith Surreal has an offensive maneuver, she's on the canvas.
Look at it here. Got out of the way from JC and got that. Look at the impact here. That brainbuster-esque type suplex. Oh!
What a drop kick. Head of steam now. Back elbow into the corner.
We may have spoken a little too early. It looks like Edith may have found whatever wasn't clicking. Cover. 2! And a kick out by JC Storm. Beautiful ricochet bulldog there by Edith Surreal.
Maybe that's all she needed was just a little momentum to get right back. She is right back into this thing.
Look like a Russian leg sweep. No, a roll through.
Looks to be setting up, hopefully, that submission maneuver. There we go. She won the championship with this.
Oh, God.
Is JC Storm.
Oh, now she's wrenching the leg.
Gonna follow in the footsteps of Vicky and Davienne and tap out. No! A roll-through counter by JC Storm. Almost won the title.
Very wise.
What's this?
JC!
That might be it.
Cover by Storm. 1, 2!
Oh.
And a kick out at the last split second. Wow. The look of shock on JC Storm's face as we see a replay.
Look at this reversal here by Storm, getting out of it.
And a kick out at the last split second.
Yeah, look at that. I can see where the fans are saying that they thought it was a 3. It looked like Ref Alana's hand literally a millimeter away from that apron. That's why we got a replay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Huge spear by Storm!
A new champion.
Oh!
And gentlemen, did you see that spear turn Edith Surreal inside out? How she kicked out is beyond me. 2 near falls now for JC Storm.
Like the lightning bolt that struck Barry Allen, Storm came out of nowhere with that spear.
Edith Surreal now. Ooh, what a drop kick.
Got it that time.
And look at that. The momentum of that drop kick dropped Storm right into the clutches of Surreal. DDT. 1, 2, and 3.
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, usual winner and still Invictus Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Edith Surreal.
And it took everything Edith Surreal had in her repertoire to take out JC Storm. Look at this here. This drop kick on the second rope. Look how the bounce of the rope sends JC right back to Edith. And that DDT maneuver there, right onto the top of the head, is what it was needed to keep that Invictus Women's Championship around the waist of Edith Surreal for yet another day. And from now until Unconquered Cup, Edith Surreal will still be the Invictus Women's Championship, adding on to that 232-day reign. And you gotta wonder if she can make it all the way to February of 2023 and tie the one-year record of Vicious Vicky as Women's Champion.